Hey guys, how's it going? I know I haven't been on in a while. I've been doing a lot of the political stuff. I know it's kind of boring, but because you see it everywhere you go. But I just figured I thought you guys might want some updates on what's going on in the real world, um, current events. I am gonna get back into. I got a Bigfoot video coming up. Actually, I'm gonna do a Bigfoot investigation. Uh, at my boss's house. The activity out there has been totally almost 95% more than what it has been. And I have no idea why the activity is starting so great all of a sudden. I know it's fall, it's harvest time, and all the animals are getting ready ready for winter. But for some reason, the Sasquatch out there are becoming more and more aggressive, and I'm thinking about doing a live stream from out there like I did before, and at nighttime live stream by myself, which is very, very dangerous. I figure I let you guys know I haven't forgot about you. I know you guys want to see the Sasquatch and the ghost hunting and the motorized bicycling, but also got to stay updated on what's going on in the political world because the political world dictates on how the videos come out. We've got a dictator trying to get into office right now. Some of you know her, Kamala Harris. Um, she's trying to put a ban on social media. So I've been trying to keep posted on who's ahead in the polls. Right now, of course, Trump's ahead in the polls. Um, I've been on a couple live streams, and earlier I'm gonna do a live stream from the Sasquatch Woods when I go out there. Uh, Bottom line is, don't go into the woods with when in a Sasquatch area that you know that Sasquatch has been sighted. Even if it was 5, 10 years ago, it was sighted. Trust me, they're still there. If they're in one area, they always, if they're not in that area then, they will be in that area eventually. Because in order for them to be in an area, they would have to feel comfortable enough to show themselves. And if one is seen in an area, that means that they are maybe not in that area all the time, but they do frequent that area. So you gotta be very careful. They will rip you apart. They will eat you. You're food to them. Regardless of how cuddly they seem. Uh, just west of town, we've had what the uh, state police are passing off as bear attacks. We haven't had no bear or wolf down here in this area in over 40 years. We've had what they call bear attacks, but they're not bear. They're Sasquatch, especially when they find someone's body with the heart and the liver ripped out of it, and the rest of the body just left there. And when they go after the heart and liver because that's the protein. That's where the protein is. And as we get toward fall, I expect more and more bodies to show up. The Sasquatch in this area have become more and more aggressive. And So when I go out to study them, I'm gonna take the van out there with me, like I did that one time. But I'm gonna probably spend the entire night in the van. I will be doing a live stream from that area. If I can get someone to go with me, I'm gonna get someone to go with me. But I don't know. A lot of people are afraid of just being out in the woods, in the dark woods with no street lights. It ain't like years ago where people wanted to go on an adventure. What I'm offering to them is more than an adventure. It's a life risk, risking your life out there, because it is a very dangerous situation, especially at night. Sasquatch thrives at night. We can see during the day and we can see a little bit at night. Sasquatch are just the opposite. They can see a little bit during the day, but at night they can see like we see during the day. I will be doing a study out there, and I will be doing a live stream from out there. I'm gonna stay away from the politics. Apparently, you guys don't like that, so I'm gonna try to stay away from the politics. But I'm a very political person. I was in the military for 30 years. I was in a Raider recon unit, and in the Marines, and that's pretty much about my life, And so every time there's a presidential election, I want to see who's, what's going on in the world. And I try to share that with people. I don't mean to offend anybody, but the reason I don't want Kamala Harris in there is because she's bad for the country right now. Right now, Iran and Saudi Arabia, all that war stuff is kicking up. And if she were to go over there and try to calm the situation down, it won't calm down, because people over there, the men over there, don't respect women, so they would look at her and laugh. And if she does anything to try to intimidate them, that's an insult to the men over there running that country. They will try to attack the U.S. And that's from a strategic point of view. And that's why Kamala Harris is not good for the country at this point. We're not at peace. Biden kicked up the wars. Biden, it's a proven fact that Biden kicked up the Ukraine mess. Everybody knows when we had no wars going on whatsoever when Trump was in office. None. But of course, I'm a Trumper. I like to go with a guy that I know is gonna bring peace to the world. But yeah, as far as the Sasquatch, and they go, I will be live streaming from the area, and I figured I'd give you guys an update, let you guys know what's going on. I haven't forgot about you. I know some of the stuff I put up is pretty boring, but I like to keep current on what's going on in the world. It's your world too. It's not just mine, but yours, and what new laws are coming out, because new laws affect YouTubers like crazy, and if there's stuff that we can't do, they're gonna try to put a censorship on social media, what you can and can't say. I was on TikTok here for the last week and a half, and you have to be very careful what you say on TikTok. There's no freedom of speech on TikTok. They censor you. You can't say gun. You have to say pew pew. You can't say when you talk about like the abortion issues, you can't say abortion. You have to say AB. It's all code. They censor it real bad on TikTok, and they're gonna try to do the same for the rest of social media. This is why we need a Republican in there. They believe in freedom of speech. They believe in the Second Amendment. Oh well. Figured I'd give you guys an update. And I will be doing a live stream from the Sasquatch Woods. That's coming up pretty soon. I'll probably do it more toward Halloween. I am kind of working on it now. I'm prepping the area. I'm studying the area a little bit. As the days go on and the days get colder, the Sasquatch become more active. They hunt more. They prepare for winter. And by going out there now in the fall is probably one of the most dangerous times. And like I said, if I can take a friend out there with me, just to sit out there with me, so I have some, if I do get attacked, I got someone to run for help, But we won't know until I get out there. I'll probably end up having to go out there by myself. And yes, does it scare the shit out of me? Sasquatch, dark woods, scares the shit out of me all the time. But the thing is that's what we do when we research a very dangerous cryptid, is we risk our lives, and people don't realize how bad we risk our lives. You going against a predator in his own area, in his own neighborhood, He knows them woods. He knows them all the hiding spots, all the nooks and crannies. Knowing that you can become a walking meal, And these are the types of videos that I risk my life to bring to you guys. And I'm going to risk my life again. I want to make it within a week or so, but like on Halloween, I have a really haunted, scary video I'm going to bring. Scary for me anyway, because I don't do scary that well. I mean, I do haunted videos. You guys know this from watching my content. And I'm going to start bringing more of those. I'm going to try to stay away from the politics. Sorry about the politics, but, I get wrapped up in that. And I know you guys are get bored with that, so, because you guys see it all over the place because of it being election time, and, so I will get back in more to what I'm the regular programming that I do, and you guys have a good day. Take care. God bless you all. I do appreciate you. Jim Life's Adventures. Peace out.